Racing Sprint Car debut. Down to a 17.496, 17.496 seconds for the 9 of John Valver. Next driver on the racetrack to qualify, hails from Tampa, Florida, in his 4th career Nau Sea Racing feature start. In the Meritech machine, Steel is lap number 2, so 18.335, the lap of record for Johnny Gilbertson and Francis Crowder's number 77. Next driver on the racetrack to qualify, hails from Tampa, Florida, a 4-time winner in Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series action. Making his first appearance with Nau Sea Racing this weekend in 10 years. In the United Blower Incorporated Innovation Stoup Southern Racing Fuel, Hurricane Racing Rudolph Racing number 68R, Mickey Kepkins. Mickey Kepkins in the 68R. Kepkins, 14th place finish last night. He has 3 top 5 in 5 careers. Nau Sea Racing feature start. Slows down on the second lap to a 19.978. So a 19.750, the best lap for the 68R of Mickey Kempkins. Next driver on the racetrack to qualify, from Tavares, Florida, in his 3rd career Nau Sea Racing featured start. He is the 2023 Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series champion and a 5-time winner in the 360s down here in the Southeast. The P1 champion took on P1. This is Daniel Miller. Daniel Miller in P1. Miller started night. Last night. Solid speed, had a couple of top 3 laps. Practice for the P1 of Daniel Miller. That is the fastest lap we have seen around this racetrack so far today. And an average speed 109.5 miles per hour. Next time on the racetrack to qualify, originally from the state of Florida, now racing down that state. Butler, in the 2, better, but still third quick, 17.937, 17.937 for the 18 of Shane Butler. Still fastest. So Colton Bennett's not able to best Daniel Miller's fast time. And now on the racetrack to qualify, the driver who hails from Raymond, New Hampshire, Parker Service Corporation, Parker and Sons Excavating and Hydro Team, Elliott Custom Trailer, Jack Parker Racing and Better goes to third quick as soaring fully updates for me. Sorry, 17.145, 17.145. So Albie Ovitt, third quick. And for those unfamiliar or who weren't with us last night, the top 4 in qualifying are locked into the redraw for featured starting position, which could be a maximum of 8 tonight. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the session. Next time on the racetrack to qualify for New Florida. And the Children's Green Fund, that was Station Fencing. Permanent Solutions is Dave Family Transmission Station on starting 13th and 17th. for J.J. Dutton. And that will bump Halbert out of the inversion, out of the redraw offense. Next driver to qualify is the driver who started on the pole last night at Five Flags Speedway. And the two-cylinder heading to Welding Supply AMP Lawrence. And European race cars, number 24, this is Dylan Reynolds. Ralph last night, 15th place team. For Dylan Reynolds, he's 6 of the 9 cars that have qualified thus far. And now on the racetrack, qualified the driver who was victorious last night, as well as set fast time in practice earlier today. From Franklin, Massachusetts, in the classic Corvette, Dynamo Racing Solutions, will be metal for the Speedway Chevy powered 22A, the Franklin Flyer, Bobby Santos. He's made 4 starts, no finish works, and second. And the crowd gasps because Bobby Santos has been all but perfect in qualifying this year. Daniel Miller in the P1 Jackson House car has beaten him to this point. My, how crazy is this driver qualified, Rapid Blower Incorporated, AP Driver Development, St. Pete Chevrolet. Next driver on the racetrack to qualify, originally from Erie, Pennsylvania, now living in Dayton, Ohio. Drives to right here, racing over the power. Starting to self-chassis pusher engine. Number 7 is the Keystone 1:18.118 for Bobby Komisarski. Now on the racetrack to qualify, the driver from Huron, Ohio, who will finish second in the Nau-Sea Racing point standings this year for the second consecutive year. In the capital city, crane, signal filters, gathering ground, coffee out, rooted at home, Morris, Thompson, Morris, Sprinting, Rocket Trans, Just Racing, Z10, Huron Hustler, Kevin Ringles. Kevin Ringles in Z10. Here at Montgomery Motor Speedway. Number 2, solid pickup, jumped into 8th quick. 17.563, 17.563. With 3 cars to go, Daniel Miller, Bobby Santos, Colton Bennett, Albie Ovid, the inversion or the redraw lock-in to this point. However, this British Columbia, Canada, and the State and Construction .015. Willison goes to 4th and bumps Albie Ovid from the lock-in on the redraw. Final car to take time is the driver who last night made his point lead insurmountable. So he is now a 3-time Nau-Sea Racing Sprint Car Series champion and back-to-back he rides the PCS Racing Steadfast So that will not be enough to get Joe Ligori in the redraw, but your fast qualifier for the first time in his Nau-Sea Racing career defeats Bobby Santos in time trials with a lap of 16.716 seconds. The driver from Tavares, Florida, in the P1 chassis, Turbine Lubricant Southwest Florida Pool Pros, number P1. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for Daniel Miller, your fast qualifier?